Hey Virgo, welcome to your love download. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you're feeling good, Virgo. And we're going to take a look at your love energies for May 10th, 2022. I hope all of you are doing well, of course. And let's dive in. If you're new here, Virgo, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And let's dive in. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Let's get you an overall theme for your love energies right now. What's going on with Virgo love? Okay. Too many. Let's try that again. What's going on with Virgo's love energy, spirit? All right, let's see. Stay optimistic about your love life, Virgo. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Ooh, so this feels like some of you could be single. Some of you could be in a connection that is a little wavery right now. A lot of things going on. It's a little rocky. But for a lot of you, this is about single Virgos who is kind of feeling as though, you know, when is it going to happen for me? When am I going to find love? When is it the one going to show up? And your faith in love could be dwindling, or you could be giving up totally. Well, not totally, because you're watching this message, so you clearly want to know about love, but it feels as though there's this energy of you not, it's getting to a point where is it going to happen? Can you trust it? Will the person that's meant for me come into my life? And will they come correct, right? Because you can probably find someone to warm your bed, right? But is someone going to be true, true blue? Are they going to come in right? Are they going to come in with the right offers? And so this is about, a lot of you are looking for like long-term love, or like some stability, maybe marriage for a lot of you. You're tired of being single, or you're tired of being a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You want to be a wife, you want to be a husband maybe. But it really just depends on your situation. Let's keep pulling some cards to go deeper into this. What's going on for Virgo? Messages. What's going on for love and love with Virgo, spirit? What's going on, Virgo? What's going on with Virgo and love? Keep the faith, Virgo. It's going to happen when you least expect it. And I know that's like a common thing that everyone says, but it's true for you. It's true. All right. Unconditional, genuine, certain love. Oh, Virgo. I love that for you. Grip, anchor, chains, weighed down. And I wanted to see what's at the bottom, actually. I didn't mean to pull that card. I want to pull from the bottom and the top. Threaten, embarrass appearances. Interesting. Interesting. So you have like a third card here, because I wasn't going to pull three. I was going to pull two. Virgo, it's coming, okay? Maybe some of you are like, and you know, with the embarrassed energy coming out, I think some of you could be experiencing like some identity things where maybe you're like, maybe like, will they like the way I look, or will they like the way I laugh, or, you know, it's this, you could be feeling a little bit scared to put yourself back out there because of who, you know, how you look, or, you know, something about your physical appearance, because you have the embarrassing appearances card. This is weighing you down. I don't know if it's your self-esteem, or a relationship that you're currently in, or the way you think about love. Something is like keeping you anchored. You're anchored into something that's not good, okay? So you could be a single Virgo, and you could be having a belief about love that's weighing you down in a negative way. And so that's why Spirit brought that energy out now, okay? I get it, because they're saying, in order to bring love in, that low vibe energy that you're emitting from yourself, whether you're saying it out loud to your friends, to your sisters, to your brothers, to your cousins, whoever, to yourself, about negative talk about love or negative talk about, what you can bring in, meaning you could be saying things like love never, love sucks, this group of people sucks, love is just not like it used to be, these kind of things. And what you're saying to the universe is that I don't want it. That's, or I want it, but I want it that way, right? We get what we put out, is what I'm trying to say. So Spirit is saying unanchor yourself from these negative things or these negative talks. Also, if you are single and you want love, you got to put yourself out there, right? So you can't stay anchored to like a routine that you're currently in, meaning if you're like a Virgo who's like, you go to work, you come home, whatever, how are you going to meet someone, right? You got to go out, you got to put yourself out there, because I feel like you have this unconditional love that wants to come in. You have your soul partner that's coming in, and it's about you making yourself available. So let's pull some tarot. Clarify this message for Virgo, Spirit. Clarify this message for Virgo. Clarify this message for Virgo. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Wands, straight out the gate. Burden, this is that grip energy, right? Weighing yourself down, holding on to past burdens, allowing what happened in your past to dictate what can happen in your future, right? Oh, I always meet shit people, and then you end up meeting shit people, right? It's the language. Look at that. Right underneath this unconditional love, the Page of Cups. Let's cut this deck real quick. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, 2 offers. The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're weighing 2 different sides of yourself, or 2 different ways of thinking about love, or the 8 of Cups. Great. You're going to be walking away from this. Walking away from this energy of like in the 4 of Swords. That's interesting. Virgo, you gotta stop, okay? You gotta stop. And I say that with love. I mean, it feels as though there's this... Also, just be careful of being inflexible, too. Some people, think that love can only be had in one way, or you can only meet someone in one way. And there's just a myriad of ways of meeting people and meeting someone. And I feel like this person comes in a little bit, maybe unorthodox, or like a little bit like spontaneously. And it could like shake you a little bit because you're used to love being a certain way or coming in a certain way. So that's just a message for someone out there. I feel like you've been shouldering a lot going on. Maybe you have just a lot of responsibilities too. It doesn't have to be like raw emotion or like baggage. Although the 10 of Wands can be baggage, right, from the past. I do feel like you could just be having a lot of responsibilities where you're not allowing yourself to be put on Front Street, right? To allow people to see you, the group that you're interested in, male, female, doesn't matter. It feels as though you are a little bit busy. and busy is not bad. Busy isn't, something to shame you for. It's just saying that if you want love, and clearly you do because you clicked on this message, then how are you making yourself available? And how are you keeping yourself, these are the questions you have to ask yourself, right? How are you keeping yourself stuck to a certain ideal, right? Or a certain standard that maybe someone can't meet, or maybe it's unrealistic, or maybe it's not meant for you in that way. It's saying to the universe, I'm open to what you have for me and what's meant for me, right? And then putting yourself out there, because manifestation doesn't work without action. So we can't just say it and then sit on the sofa and hide away. We got to go out there. We got to do what we got to do, right? And so I feel as though you could be really walking away from that train of thought. Some of you could be really old school too. I'm feeling this energy coming through. And so these offers could be also, this person could be younger than you. This person that's coming in, that's offering you this unconditional love, which I just love saying that for you. For some reason, I just love saying unconditional love. I just love the feeling of that. So I just think that Virgo, you're gonna have to be a little bit flexible. This person could differ from how you're used to a person being or what you're used to dating. They could be young, not very younger than you, but younger than you, right? In a sense. With the Knight of Pentacles here. This person could be in the arts or like, yeah, they could be like in the arts. It could be an artist. Maybe they don't make like a steady income, or not even a steady income, but they don't work a traditional job. And so that could be making you nervous, like, they're too unstable for me, you know? Just be careful of those thoughts, right? Because what you do is you keep yourself stuck and you restrict the universe from giving you exactly what you want. You say, I don't want that, I want this and only this. And that's a hard no for manifestation. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you do that in any area of your life, stop doing that. What that does is that keeps you waiting and waiting and waiting for something to pan out exactly how you want it. And most of the time it doesn't come that way, and then you end up being disappointed. So you have to be available. Yes, have standards, yes, have boundaries, right? Because we can't let people run amok. But I feel as though you could be too strict or too inflexible right now. You're not wading in the water, okay? You know, I don't know why that terminology just came through, but you're not allowing things to naturally flow in. So your emotions are a little bit tied down to something, like you're locked into a thought, and you need to be a little bit more flexible. But I do feel like you have someone coming in. If you're single, especially if you're single, I do feel like this is a singles read. I'm just going to be honest. If you're a single Virgo, or you're on Virgo in a relationship that's maybe thinking about leaving because you want something new, it feels as though there's this energy wants to come in. It's circling. Whenever I see unconditional love, especially in this message, Virgo, I feel this strongly. There's someone circling you, like a shark in the water, circling like bait. It feels as though there's, and I don't mean that like this person is crazy. I just feel like they want you. Like there's something in your energy that they like, you know, they want to get to know. But it feels as though you are maybe closed off a little bit for whatever reason, or you just seem too busy. You don't have time to like slow down and like have a conversation or go out. But I feel like they're gonna make you an offer. Clarify this message for Virgo further, Spirit, please. Clarify this message for Virgo. Clarify this message for Virgo. Okay. I heard cut the deck, cassette, outdated thinking, oh my God, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. What the hell? Oh my gosh, Virgo, what did we just say? Outdated thinking, really old school, thinking about, you know, the past and how you want love to come in, being inflexible. Wow. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call a person, boundaries, still angry. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. Exactly what we've been saying, Virgo. There's something about, yeah. So I just feel this energy, Virgo, of, you know, okay, so the Ten of Wands, you know, I just heard this message come through. Some of you could be busying yourself because you're avoiding love in the grander sense, right? So like, it doesn't matter what your words are, right? The universe not only listens to the words, they also see action, right? And so you could be saying to your friends, I want love. I wish love would find me when, you know, I can't wait to meet the person of my dreams. And then your actions are like, well, I got 20 things to do. I don't have time to go out for drinks with the friends. I don't have time to go out on a date. I don't have time to set up that online profile. I don't got time to stop when someone is trying to talk to me or buy me a drink or buy me a coffee. Like, it's almost like you're busying yourself you're very busy. You don't have you're not making, you're not creating the energy, the time, the space for things to happen, right? In a way, you know, I want to say in a way that spirit can enter into your situation. So you could have your head down, working hard, which is nothing wrong with working hard, Virgo, but it feels as though you want love too, or you wouldn't be here, right? You wouldn't be on this message. So it feels as though, this is me being your therapist. I gotta be real with you. You gotta let it in. You gotta make available time. You gotta put time aside. You gotta stop. Maybe take an hour on the weekend or something and set up that profile. Or maybe when your friends say, let's go out, go out. You never know. That's when you'll run into that individual. But it feels as though you've been in this loop, right? Whether you're busying yourself with work, responsibilities, loop, or you're looping yourself around an old way of thinking and it's keeping you stuck and it's actually preventing the thing that you want, that you truly, your heart's desire, is preventing that from coming in. So, interesting message, Virgo. I hope that it resonated. I do feel like you're going to walk away from this energy and move into like a more easy flow, letting things naturally flow, making available time, going towards your wish fulfillment. What comes at the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. So I really hope that you resonated. If you did, Virgo, give me a big thumbs up and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, Virgo. Bye.